the rain just started coming down like really hard right now. So we'll try to get through this video. I'm wondering to myself, why do we not follow through on the things we know we need to do in regards to taking care of ourselves? For me, leaving this job has been like trying to leave a bad relationship. I keep thinking it's gonna get better, it's gonna change. All I have to do is stay loyal, put it before myself, and it will work out. And guess what? It will not. So I think I am my biggest hurdle. I think we tend to always get in our own way. So I am trying to come to terms with that. Like, why do I had a good plan, and then I let all these things get in my head, and then I backtracked and did everything that was outside of my plan, and so now I'm in a predicament of I'm just not happy. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I know. And then again, that's also the crazy thing, is I can leave when I want to leave, but yet it is so hard to do. So I know when people say they have a fear, of the unknown, it is real. I just don't know. I don't know. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am just getting home and I didn't want to not make a video. I have tried to make notes, so I will be trying to do a little different here on making this video. But I made a video that I attached at the front of this, and I was just, leaving work and just was thinking out loud. And so that night I got home and I started to, really think seriously about my question, which was, do we self-sabotage when we find things difficult to leave, like a job or a relationship? And I absolutely believe that we do. And I think it occurs in all aspects of our lives, including jobs and relationships. When we face difficulties, or at least when I feel I face difficulties and I feel trapped and I find it hard to, move forward, I think in my mind I begin to create barriers. And yeah, I know it can be a lot of different reasons. Fear of the unknown. Sometimes we fear what comes next. Like, it can be more of a discomfort to face an uncertainty versus leaving the comfort zone of what you already know. Low self-esteem. Sometimes we just think that this is all that we deserve or all that we are capable of receiving. Comfort, and familiarity. Like, hey, this is what I know. I'm pretty good at this. Like, if I strike out and I do this, what if I fail? And then I've moved away from this thing, which is what I know how to do. But it's like, you know, the flip side of that is, what is the meaning of insanity? Continuing to do what we've always done and expect a different outcome. So I know that that's not sustainable, or it shouldn't be. Like, we should step out of what we're familiar with to build, you know, new knowledge, new abilities. And, you know, avoiding pain, fear. It's stressful, so we might want to avoid making that change. I know I am a big procrastinator, and I usually find the things that I procrastinate on the most are the things that I'm most scared to do, or I'm most uncomfortable with doing, or I don't want to face the reality of where I am and how, or what it would take to face, you know, that obstacle. So I know I tend to procrastinate on not a lot, but I do tend to procrastinate. I know we all do. I know, like, if it's something that needs to be paid, like, we wait up until the last minute, like taxes, and that's usually because, for me, I know it's like you don't know how you're exactly gonna pay if you owe. You know, it's just a lot of things. So recognizing these things are the first step toward change. Addressing them often involves a combination of self-reflection, which I've been doing a lot since I returned to work. And sometimes we need help. Sometimes we need to seek support from friends and family, which I know I made a video and I said, like, Gen Z help me out. Well, honestly, I have, you know, a group of Gen Zs, a lot of us do, in my family. And my nephew, I find, is one of my biggest advocates. He advocates for me. Like, you can do it. Don't worry about it. Follow your first mind. So he does give me a lot of different perspectives on things, being older generation, you know, used to doing things a certain way, in his mind or is more broadened, you know, he has a more outward thinking about things, you know, working for yourself, pursuing things that you're interested in. So I do like to pass a lot of things through him, or just get what he thinks. So he's usually a good support for me. And then I think that for me, when I decided to go back to work, that again was me self-sabotaging. Like, I made, or I had put things in place to get me to a position where I could go. I would still have concerns, but I would have at least something in place to kind of ease my fear, you know. I worked over the last couple of years, you know, first working to get into a position where I was able to have a home that I now use as a rental. I worked really hard in putting together money to be able to purchase the vending machines that I have. I put in a lot of effort in just trying to get to a position, paying off my car, you know, not using, you know, a lot of credit cards. And so the fact that I reverted back to feeling like I was not prepared, or I hadn't done enough to prepare, again, it's just like, yeah, like just second guessing myself and letting all of my fears and those doubts and, yeah, my fears get the best of me. So I think recognizing these things will help me move forward. I know I'm really feeling stressed, and I don't feel that I should be stressing. Like, you know, I should just move forward. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down and do a quick video. Just kind of gauging where I am in real time as I prepare to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have a good night's rest. I'm gonna think on a few things, and then I will see where I land tomorrow. But yeah, I don't think that another 6 months is gonna be the answer for me. I'm gonna just go with how I'm feeling, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna leap out on faith, and I'll tell you guys how it goes. As always, thank you for watching my video.